Hello, welcome to Venusian Healing. This is a message from your intuition. So, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So, you're at your piles. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So, this is a message from your intuition. The first card is going to tell us about how you can strengthen your intuition. First and foremost, for the first card, I pulled the Knight of Wands. So Spirit wants you to take action. Spirit wants you to just dive in right into learning your spirituality, learning your niche and your little calling to Spirit and how you communicate. They want you to just get started. Don't even have any worries about it. No, nothing. So the second card is going to explain what influences are helpful for right now. So you got the Page of Pentacles. So if you are learning, excuse me, I'm getting over a little cough, so I might be coughing. So if you are learning something, it's going to pay off in the end. Whatever you're investing your time in right now will be paying off in the long run. So they want you to continue to work at it and continue to pay attention to what your long-term goal is. The third card is going to explain what influences are hindering you right now. So you got the Sun card. And I'm going to interpret this because of everything else on the table is you need to let go of doing things on your own. You have a tendency to want to do everything on your own. If you can see that she's by herself and she's doing it by herself, dancing by herself, everything by herself. So Spirit wants you to let go of that. Spirit wants you to start opening back up to people, places, things, and situations. So let's talk about the fourth card. So one, it's going to tell us what you're going to learn from your intuition. Once you begin diving into your spirituality, you're going to learn a lot of secrets. You're going to learn a lot of things that were taboo, and you're going to enjoy it. But remember that there is, with spirituality, and once you start diving into it, there is, if you can see, the light in the dark. You're going to have your good times and you're going to have your bad times. Because when you start diving into your spirituality, most likely, and 99% of the time, you have some deep healing to do. So you're going to walk through those dark shadows, valley of the shadows, and it's going to be hard sometimes, but it's going to be well worth it. So once I finally take action and continue to work at it and put investment into it, you may use your intuition, because the fifth card is going to tell us how you can use your intuition. You're going to be allowed to use your intuition with taking action with things. Spirit's going to come come to you and be like, do this and do that, and then you're going to do it. It's going to, pay off in the long run for you. I also did pull a few cards of wisdom for you as well, because I see that you are going through a lot of changes, because the dragonfly represents changes, and it also represents trusting your intuition. So for it to be right under spirit wanting you to even start your deep dive into spirituality is to trust it. Trust that this is the sign for you to start diving into that spirituality. So the next card that you got is gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Again, so just be grateful. Spirit, when you start working with spirit and you start having that relationship, they do like you to be grateful for the little things. Even that little penny that you pick up off the ground with its heads up, be grateful for that, because, in at least American culture, pick up a penny with its heads up, it gives you good luck, you know? So, and the third card you got for wisdom was resilience. Rise above the tribulations. So whatever you have been going through and like these different difficult changes, spirit wants you to know that it's going to be worth it in the end. You're going to be grateful for these changes, and you have the strength to rise above it. For the fourth card of wisdom is Star Brothers, sorry. So this talks about you being way more protected than you really think that you are. And it also talks about opening your heart back up to being able to accept help from others. So, Spirit wants you to know that they're going to be starting to send people in to help you, and to trust it, and to be able to open back up to that help, and to make sure that you are open to other people, places, and things and experiences. But at the same time, the weight of the world is not it is not for you to carry. When you notice that you need to put boundaries down with certain people, make those. Take that action to set that boundary. Also take that action to let go of something that is no longer serving you. It is not it is not your responsibility to try to heal everybody that comes into your life. It is time for other people to start helping you. And it is time for you to start deep diving into yourself. You notice that nobody else are in these cards. Everybody in these cards are by themselves. And it's because it's time to focus on you, and time to start receiving help from other people. Because I have a feeling that you're the type of person that tends to help a lot of people out. Like, you tend to go into your little den and hide when you're struggling and not ask for help. But it's time to start changing that, because Spirit is going to be sending you people to help you for your highest good. So, I hope that helped, and that was your message from your intuition. They want you to go ahead and start deep diving into it. Just start. That's what they want you to do, because in the long run, you are going to be successful and start taking action for your highest good. Hello, pile 2. First off, I am getting over a cold, so you will be hearing me coughing. Please Excuse me, I am sorry. I do have water next to me, so hopefully that will keep it down to a minimum. So, this message is from your intuition. So, the first card is how you can strengthen your intuition. So you got the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're a person that has already been working with your intuition. You probably have a connection with your ancestors and your divine team, whoever you believe in. So Spirit wants you to continue to keep working with your intuition. And if you feel that you are ready to start making it into a side business or even a full-time business, Spirit wants you to go ahead and do that. This is your sign from universe to go ahead and continue down that road. So the second card is going to tell us what influences our health. So you got the star, which I find that pretty coincidental because the second pile was the star rose quartz. So with the star, it's telling me to keep your hopes up, keep your dreams up, keep those big dreams that you have, keep them, believe in them because it is helping you in the long run. And also wanting to, because the star is Aquarius energy, and Aquarius energy is the humanitarian. So you most likely want to give back to your community. You want to help others in some sort of way. And Spirit is saying yes to continue down with that. Continue down that road with that energy. So we're going to go ahead and talk about, sorry, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and talk about your third card. So this is the card of influences that are, sorry, I couldn't remember, hindering. So this card is going to talk about the influences that are hindering you. So you might struggle with the lack mindset because with the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to go ahead and read that as either you ruminating about you being left out in the cold or you having a lack mindset. So when we, with the first situation, if you are ruminating over being left out on the cold, when we are ruminating about something, it's because you were hurt. You want to say that you're angry, but at the end of the day, you are hurt because something didn't go your way. But always remember, rejection is divine protection. I know, you probably hear it a lot, but it's true. And for the second situation, if you do have a lack mindset, it's time to start doing that inner child healing to heal that inner wound because lack mindset is going to lead you down the road to a lot of bumpy situations because of the lack mindset. You're going to subconsciously attract people that are going to be putting you in these situations where you're going to be worried about this and that, worried about money, worried about stability. So it's time to let that go. It's time to let go of the lack mindset. So with the fourth card, this is going to talk about what you can learn from your intuition. So once you start, probably what I'm going to rate this as starting your side business or starting your business, you're going to be into that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is that energy that is taking care of everybody within her circle. Not everybody like the whole world, but everybody within her circle that she is responsible for. She's taking care of her kids. She's taking care of herself. She's taking care of her parents. Like everybody that you feel that you should be taking care of, this, the Queen of Pentacles is handling that with grace, no problems at all. So once you start working more onto that intuition and into that, to be honest with that business, um, you're going to be successful. So Spirit wants you to continue down that road. And so for the fifth card, this is how you will be able to use your intuition. So the Page of Swords. I want to read that as you learning while you are continuing to learn all this. You're going to be able to um, digest it quickly, and right now you're going to be able to use that intuition to start learning things and start observing, and maybe even sending messages out when people are asking you for your opinion or for your advice. You'll be able to start spreading your wisdom. So I did pull some cards for um, encouragement. So this card talks about breathing and being able to sit and meditate and taking in all the goodness and to be able to release all the negativity back into Mother Earth. And you might be somebody that would benefit from tree magic, actually. Go sit next to a tree. They're wonderful. Go talk to the trees that live next to you. They will help you with your energy in your home. So that is something um, to keep in mind. Maybe it's time to go out and talk to a tree, to go touch it, to go hug it. It's very grounding, very, very grounding. So with the second card of wisdom, you got peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So like this, so this coincides with the lack of mindset and maybe ruminating about being left out in the cold. Because at the end of the day, what is for you will be for you. And love is from the divine. If there is any type of negativity, it's not from the divine. It's not from it is not from spirit and your divine team. So just remember that you do have peace around you. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So as I was saying, as you follow your intuition when it comes to work or when it comes to this business, you are going to be successful. This is just a clarification. Sorry. Um, Also, the fourth card you got for wisdom was don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So this can coincide with the star card. Spirit wants you shining. Spirit don't want you over here trying to blend in with everybody else. That's not your destiny this lifetime. Destiny this lifetime is to be that queen and that star. So stop trying to fit in, because you're not going to. People probably stare at you when you walk into the room, and you're like, what is everybody staring at? It's because you shining from the inside out, and stop trying to not shine, because that's one of your gifts here. And then the fifth and final card for your wisdom was yes. Just say yes. So Spirit, this card talks about being open to opportunities, being open to new opportunities that are coming into your life. Because of you working hard, Spirit is going to bless you and send you in things. But Spirit also wants you to remember to be open to those things. Kind of like the same message pile one had, you might get a little bit of wisdom from that pile as well. this helped, and I hope this was a good message from your intuition. Your intuition wants you to continue to work on your work, on your business, on what you're following, on your dreams. So I hope this helped. Also, if this resonated for you, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, pet number 3. Welcome to your reading. First and foremost, I am getting over a cold, so you might hear me coughing, and I apologize for that in advance. I won't always sound this stuffy in future videos. Lovely, lovely weather change, but hey, it's my favorite time of the year. I can't complain. So, this is a message from your intuition. So, let's go ahead and start off. With the first card that I pulled, we'll be explaining how you can strengthen your intuition. So, you got the Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords is all about that well, swords, period, is about mental. So, Ace of Swords, I want to say Spirit wants you to start using your intuition when it comes to messages, when it comes to divine messages and downloads. Spirit wants you to start trusting those are actual downloads and actual divine messages from your divine team. So that is one way you can strengthen your intuition, and another way is also studying about whatever passion you have when it comes to spirituality. That will help as well. The second card is going to go ahead and talk about the positive influences that you have going on right now. So you received the World card, which is Mother Gaia. So the World card, it talks about ending cycles. So you might be in the middle of ending some type of cycle, and that Spirit wants you to continue to end that cycle, to continue to close that door and say goodbye. With this, right now, while I am filming this, it is Mercury retrograde along with um, 6 other planets. So we're having a good old time right now. You might be second guessing, like, should I really close this door? Should I really end this cycle? But this is your confirmation to go ahead and end it, because that is the positive influence you have going on right now, and your intuition wants to continue to for you to close that door and end those cycles. So the third card is going to talk about what influences are hindering you. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a fun card. Ten of Swords talks about backstabbing, talks about that deep pain that you probably felt in your heart chakra. So, Spirit wants you to let go of it. I know it's hard. Trust and believe me, I've been there. But it will be worth it. Um, Ten of Swords, it is hard to get over that betrayal, that heartache, whatever had put you into that Ten of Swords energy. I know it's tough to let go, but it's time to let go of it, because it's a negative hindering on your life. And Spirit does not want you to continue to hurt when you can rise above it and end those cycles and end off better. Because when we're going to go ahead and talk about the fourth card, which is what you can learn right now. So, Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. So right now, you are learning how to move into calmer waters. You are learning to close out these cycles of these people that deeply, physically hurt you. Like the Ten of Swords is pain. Like I'm talking about you feeling it in that hard chakra of yours, and you're like, ugh, you know. But you're learning that it's smoother waters after that. Once you start healing that and closing that door, you're moving into that calmer water. The Six of Swords is better. You know, it is moving in and thriving after all the turbulence. Okay, so the fifth card is going to tell you how you can use your intuition. So you're going to be able to use your intuition in your home. You're going to be able to teach your way of spirituality and your tips and tricks to your family. It's going to be able to be passed down for generations. Ending this cycle and healing and moving into calmer waters, you're going to be able to, that it's going to be able to be shown into your family. Your family's going to be thriving from that. You're going to be able to use that as a stability. That's pretty awesome. Ten of Pentacles, I see that as like you making, probably your one of your goals in life is to make traditions in your family, because if you come from a family that doesn't have a lot of traditions, that's something that's important to you. And you're going to be, and I'm here to tell you that you're going to be able to achieve that goal if you're not already. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled 5 messages of wisdom for you. So the quest card talks about starting a new journey. So it goes into the world card, because once you end one cycle, you begin another. And spirit always has your back. Just remember, it is not happening to me, it is happening for me. So spirit is saying it's time to start going on that quest. Maybe that inner quest. Maybe that witchy quest that you've been wanting to go on. I also pulled, since this is the goddess deck, I did pull from my Mother Mary Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite Oracle decks. Can I just show you? Look at that. Look at that artwork. That is awesome. So the message is Our Lady with Moon at her feet. I'm sorry. There can be suffering in recognizing what lights up your heart and then doubting whether it is possible to manifest it. Our Lady knows what will help you break through spiritual inertia, freeing yourself into fulfillment. That which seems impossible to change shall be overcome, not through force, but through perseverance, trust, and devotion. Believe in her as she believes in you, and all shall fall into place. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. One of my favorites. So the second card that I got for Message of Wisdom was for Our Lady of Promise. So right now you probably are in a space where you've been trying to manifest something and you're like, I don't know if I should even be wasting my time trying to manifest this and that. And Spirit is here to tell you that yes, it's okay to, have those daydreams and want to manifest and this and that, because they have promised you. You have certain things in this lifetime, everybody does, that are promised to you, and you don't have to worry about it. So this message reads, Our Lady of Promise, as you labor towards a peaceful resolution and become willing and capable of stepping into the freedom of a new cycle of your destiny, her light is there. Her promise is urging you onward. No matter what is happening for you right now, the deep truth of what is unfolding is her promise of new life. Everything else is just a symptom of that. Have faith, trust her, and believe her. So this goes along with the message of ending those new cycles and starting that new life of yours. I know it's hard, especially with that Ten of Swords. I know that you felt that heartbreak, and I'm sorry. But I'm here to tell you that you're moving into calmer waters, and your family's going. You are, whatever you're doing right now, is going to be paying off for your family. Not just you, but for your family. So, the fourth message of wisdom is Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So, from this card, what I get is maybe this Ten of Swords had to do with a heartbreak. Mm, like lovers, a partnership, a marriage, a serious relationship. And like I was saying earlier, it did break your heart. And if you haven't started working on that heart chakra, it's time to start working on it. And if you have, this is your confirmation that it's okay to start seeing other people. It's okay, you're ready. And then sorry, fifth card that you got was Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is just going along with everything that I have been saying. You are going to be successful. This big major change in life right now that you're going through is going to be worth it. You are going to be reaping rewards for this lifetime and the next. So don't give up, and I'm proud of you, and I hope this helped.